In a neighborhood where kids grow up faster than buildings around them, where dreams are shaped by dusty streets, football matches, and loud laughter, two children begin a story that will follow them for the rest of their lives. This is the story of Taimur and Shafia, childhood friends, neighbors, partners, and sometimes two people standing on opposite sides of responsibility and ambition. Taimur grows up in a simple Egyptian neighborhood, tough, brave, and ready to fight for anyone he loves. Next door lives Shafia, smart, strong-willed, and always pushing Taimur to be better. From playing in the streets to walking to school together, the two become inseparable. Everyone in the neighborhood knows Taimur protects Shafia, and Shafia softens Taimur. As they grow older, the friendship becomes something deeper. Taimur dreams of serving his country and joins the Special Operational Force, training every day like a man on a mission. Shafia, on the other hand, becomes a brilliant academic, sharp mind, high ambitions, and a passion for public service. Two different paths, one shared history, and a promise that they will always stand by each other. Years pass, Taimur becomes a highly trained officer, fearless, disciplined, and known for doing the impossible on the job. Shafia becomes a respected university lecturer, admired for her intelligence, confidence, and strong personality. Their relationship evolves, but their worlds couldn't be more different. Taimur lives in danger and is always on the edge. Shafia lives in debates, research, and ideas for the better future. But they love each other anyway, even if their definition of love isn't always the same. Taimur wants marriage, now simple, traditional. Shafia wants stability, accomplishment, and time. The cracks begin to show. One evening, Shafia receives a life-changing phone call. The Prime Minister wants to appoint her as the Minister of Environment, one of the youngest in Egyptian history. Her world changes overnight. Suddenly, Shafia is surrounded by assistants, media cameras, security teams, political pressure, and massive responsibility. And ironically, Taimur becomes part of it. He is assigned by the main officer in charge of the minister's personal protection, a job he never asked for, yet he can't refuse. Now he must protect the woman he loves, while dealing with a new distance between them. Shafia's schedule becomes unpredictable. Meetings, press conferences, international trips, while Taimur waits outside every door, watching her rise into a world he doesn't fully understand. Jealousy grows, so does frustration. Arguments ignite, two people trying to love each other while living two completely different lives. As Shafia dives deeper into politics, Taimur becomes more protective, sometimes too protective. He hates the people around her, advisors, politicians, businessmen, anyone who seems to take her time, attention, or trust. Shafia accuses him of being controlling. Taimur feels she is drifting away. The emotional gap widens until they reach a breaking point, a painful, quiet breakup. Not because they stopped loving each other, but because the world pushed them apart. Shafia's new environmental policies anger a powerful group. Her life becomes threatened, real danger, not political drama. The security ministry launches a full protection plan. At the center of it is Taimur. This time, it's not about love, it's about survival. A critical attack is planned during one of her official events. Taimur leads the security team, sharp, focused, and determined. When the threat becomes real, Taimur moves like a soldier who has something or someone to live for. He shields her, evacuates her, and neutralizes the attackers. In the smoke and chaos, Shafia realizes one truth. Despite the distance, despite the fights, despite the different worlds, no one in her life has ever stood by her like Taimur. After the attack, the political noise fades for the first time in a long time. Shafia sees Taimur not as the jealous boyfriend, but as the man who loved her through every phase of her life. And Taimur sees Shafia not as the woman drifting away, but as someone who fought to prove herself just as hard as he did. They meet quietly in an old neighborhood, same street, same history, no speeches, no arguments, just two people who finally learned. Love is not about choosing the same path, it's about walking forward together, even if the roads look different. The film ends with Taimur and Shafia reunited not because the world suddenly became easier, but because they chose each other despite it.